Hey everyone, it's Belmont King here, and finally getting back to this game. And if you're wondering why I'm showing the intro again, well, I just want to show you my kitty is on my lap. Hey, old man. So, I figured I use I'm going to use the integrated webcam to show off my old man. He's old, obviously, so I'm not playing to my full potential right now. Actually, to draw them closer. So actually, let's move you up there, just so you know it's not completely annoying. So last time we started off, I was in the Tower of Death, and my family is still kind of sleeping. Actually, my mom went off to work already, so I gotta get it reorganized with the all the keys and everything. So it looks like I gotta go down. Let's explore everything up here. So it's been a while since I've done this. Sorry if my voice sounds kind of bored or not, but I haven't gotten a lot of sleep. So I haven't got a lot of sleep, and if you watch my upload schedule, or what is that called, what I've uploaded recently, you'll find out why I haven't. I've been busy creating my own kind of game a couple of uh, with a couple of friends. So that took up a lot of time. It was a final for my class up at college. This is after Christmas. I had a good, plentiful, that's not the way. I had a good, plentiful Christmas. Since I'm going to be 19 pretty soon, uh, this was my last Christmas. And what I mean by that is, it was. You okay? You cool? Alright. That means is, since I'm an adult, technically I'm an adult, but my birthday comes after Christmas. That's why I'm getting mine when this is my last one, even though I'm an adult now. Uh, it means I'm not gonna have any like lists, quote unquote Santa's not gonna be coming and get me what I want. It's more gonna be like the adult, have Merry Christmas, here have a bubble gift, that kind of thing. So I think this is where I was left off. Gotta go fight some succubi. And yes, that is the plural for succubus. Succubi. I remember making a lot of jokes with my brother and stuff about succubi. Is that one who both, who, it's like bisexual, that kind of thing. Like, it goes for both men and women. I'm trying to remember, I can't remember the exact joke I used to make, but these succubi are kind of annoying. Ow. Get off! Get on with it! Jeez, that was annoying. I don't like the succubi in this game. One thing, they dodge, which is annoying. Well, now let's see what's going on over here. So yeah, creating that game is trying to get back to my finals. Apparently it's garbage day today. I'm being really sidetracked. I'm sorry, guys. So, because I was trying, because of the game my friends and I created, uh, my sleep schedule has been way off. Are you done? My cat won't stop shifting and moving, in which he doesn't actually lay on me a lot. He only really does it when, well, no one else is awake. He's sort of like that secretive, he loves me only in secret. Ah, oh crap, that still hurts. Well, that was pointless. What? What kitty? Uh, that was pointless, and now I need to think of where where I need to go next. Yes, it can be the cute eyes. I wish you would turn to the camera so I could show you, but he always gives me these eyes wherever he just wants attention. Yes, I get it. Anyways, I'm gonna pause the video here and figure out where I'm supposed to go next. So give me a sec. Alright, so I uh I returned to Wind and stuff because I figured, alright, I'll just do some side quests. This isn't gonna be like a story driven one. But I forgot in the last episode we actually picked up we beat one of the vampiresses here, and it had a pendant with Wind and the two vampiresses. So, Wind, what's the meaning of this? Look at this photo. I also forget the voices I gave him, so each person may have a different voice. What can you do? And yeah, there's the pendant we got. Exclamation point, exclamation point. You owe us an explanation. Ellipses. Ah, indeed I do. Let me tell you my real name. I am Eric. Eric Lacarde. I don't know how to. I think that's what I heard its name was. That's how you pronounce his last name, Lacarde. You don't mean the man who fought by my father? Yes, John was my best friend. Then what's your relationship with the two girls in this photo? They're my daughters. Oh, hold on a sec. Calm it, dude. Aren't they Bronner's daughters? Bronner lost his real daughters in the war, in World War One. The war. His anger and grief awakened his hidden power, which he used to become a vampire. So his daughters, he believes the daughters he lost in the war were reborn as my daughters. So he kind of just stole them from you. His daughters were his life. Now that he has them back, he wants to punish the humans whose war has ruined his life. I see. That's why the whip started acting up in front of those two. It's because they carry the blood of the Arcade family. Of course, the vampire killer. Eric, if you fought by Jonathan's father, then you must know how to unlock the vampire killer's power. Yes, I do know. But if you know, then tell me. What should I do? Ellipses. In order for the Moles family to use the vampire killer, you need the power of the Lagarde family. But I can't help you, and of course, now that my daughters have been turned to vampires, so in the end, this whip is useless. I guess my being its heir is just the emptiest, most meaningless title of all. Ellipses. Sir, what? I coughed. It's okay. I was forbidden to tell you this, but I think the time has come. The reason your father died. I know why he died. They said he was mortally wounded when he stopped Dracula's resurrection. Even I know that was the cause. You're wrong. Plot twist. Huh? For one who is not the Belmont family, to use the true power of the vampire killer, they must give up part of their own life. That's why my family acts as the power's key, so it can only be used when truly necessary. John uses the whip too much. John used the whip too much. So what are you saying? The meaning my father died because of this whip? Exactly. Which is why he didn't want to teach you how to use it. He wanted you to develop the strength to survive without using the whip. No matter how much you might hate him for doing that, in the end, he was only looking out for you. Ellipses. You may not yet wield your whip like Belmont, but that power can be yours. I know that John had his reasons. Father, I knew that was a reason. I knew there was a reason. Aren't you glad, Jonathan? I just don't get it. Why did the Belmonts give this thing to the Morris family? If not for this, we would have been spared so much pain. Because the Belmonts cannot touch that whip now. He's predicting that Dracula will be revived in year 1999. I've heard that the Belmonts must not touch the vampire killer until then. But others have appeared to revive Dracula in the meantime. Somebody has to stand up and stop them. And only the Morse family is able to do that. Ellipses. Oh well then. At least I finally know the truth about my father and the whip. Still, are you okay with this? This job that we have to do is gonna end up hurting your own daughters. I wonder if there's a chance we can save those two. I use some kind of pure. I wonder if there's a chance we can save those two if I use some kind of purification spell. The chances are very slim. You should know that. My cat keeps looking at me every time I make a different voice. Even I know how to do that. Even I know how to do it. I appreciate your sentiments, but I am resigned to their fate. I see. Forgive us, Jonathan, for placing this burden upon you. No problem. I'll just do what I can. And if you accepted it, so do I. Let's go. Let's go, Charlotte. Right. Okay, that took a little longer, but I might as well show you the missions we can do now. Oh, I forgot I did the Ghost of the Desert. So Ghost of the Desert. So we learned the Bible. So spinning art. Alright, so I think you need the whip. So let me just equip a whip. I'll equip the whip, I go. So, gonna do down, right down, left right, and then the white button. There we go. Alright, so now we learn the spinning art. Overcome the curse. Go and come back when you've been cursed. This is a pain, so I can just do that while waiting. I'll do the martial art. So it's up, left, down, right, Y. Oh, I forgot to get away from them. Got the martial. Statues tier. Find the statues tier buried under rubble and bring it here. Jonathan performed spinning art in front of me 3 times in a row. To the art of Zephyr. This is sad, but I kind of forgot how to do that move. The spinning art. Okay. Now. There we go. Art of Zephyr. Then we have the rocket slash. Alright, so mental training. This is okay. So I'm doing this. You're just gonna get me and not any of the continuing video, because when I was creating the video, the 1.5, the continuation of the next one, because my screencast-o-matic cuts out at 15 minutes and I wasn't paying attention, so in mid-sentence it just sort of stops. I apologize for this. And what I'm pretty much going to do here is I'm going to have to recap what happens, because in the end it pretty much, I saved it and then deleted the video. Like, in Screencast-o-matic I'm doing the free version, which means I can only do one video at a time. And then once that's done, I either have to delete it so I can start a new recording, or leave it there and edit it. I'm in a different location because my grandmother woke up, and I'm not gonna bother her with my talking. So here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna recap what happens in the video, but you're not gonna see any of the action, because the problem being is when I completed the video and then I deleted it, I had this integrated webcam like what you're seeing now, except for it was gonna be in the corner. When you actually see the video, you're gonna see me in the corner, and I'm gonna do my stuff. But in the 1.5, I didn't shrink the integrated webcam, so you pretty much can't see anything. And I deleted it before fixing it, so I'm gonna have to delete that part, and I'm just gonna recap what happened. So you saw all the quests that went on. The only one I don't think you saw was the poison versus poison, which you need multi-bread, a word I can't pronounce, but it's like Ematia, something like that, and a longsword. So he can make you a poison longsword. Wind can. The next one is, well, the Art of Zephyr, which you do the spinning thing, the thing where you just roll it right, down, left, right, then the Y button. You gotta do that 3 times in a row in front of wind, and then you get a new ability from that. Then there's the curse, which you gotta get cursed and then go back to wind. And you gotta be cursed when you talk to him, because if you don't get cursed, then you have to do it all over again. And curse lasts for a certain amount of times. You gotta get cursed and then rush back to wind. And the best option is near wind, sort of up and to the right somewhere. There's gonna be a Lilith or a succubus, one of those. And I don't know if it's just with Jonathan or not, but I used Jonathan and I got cursed from her. It's when the heart attack, or when she blows a kiss or something, that curses you, and it's pretty close enough that you can rush back to wind, talk to him, and then do that. And you get the blessed ring, which I haven't looked at in the video, so I don't know what it does. There's the mental challenges, where all you have to do is first drain all your MP, and then talk to wind, and you get that completed. Then there's mental challenge 2, which I got it automatically, so I'm gonna guess you can get it automatically too. I didn't look at it to see what it was, but that happened. I went to a few corners on the map where I found a cestus. That's if you look at the other videos, there's this square, in like the underground place. And the bottom left, I never looked at. I don't know what I was thinking. I never searched there until that episode. And that's where you get a cestus. And then further, something popped up. Further left from that, you go up and then you go left, and there's a little area down there where I didn't search. You go there and you get the offensive stance, which is another skill that enhances Jonathan's strength, but I think it also decreases his defense. I'm not quite sure about that, but I think that's what happens. I got that before getting cursed, and then after that, I just finished that. In the next episode, I'm going to do the statue's tier and see if I can actually do the poison versus poison one. I still have to look up, because this is right after I filmed that, and figured out I couldn't do it because, excuse me, if I uploaded it, you wouldn't be able to see anything. You would see me saying, oh, here it is, let me just do this, da, da, da. And it just pretty much blocks the main action. Jonathan and Charlotte moving. That's all. I also leveled up a little bit, but I don't think that really changed much. Well, you're gonna see this at the end. This is gonna be the 1.5, but it's gonna be integrated into the video. So it's gonna be one long video. So this has been the Belmont King signing off, and I just have to say, I don't need to waste any energy for me to use a vampire killer, because I'm just the best. I'm the king. Adios.